Etra saw it. I'm Akane. I'm a college student who works part-time at a convenience store while keeping up with my studies. There's a lot going on and it's pretty hectic, but I'm actually really happy. And that's because... All right, manager, I'm all done with the cleaning.
Oh, Akane. Nice work.
This is our store manager, Mr. Hideki. He's a hired manager in his late 20s. Still young, but he's super considerate and really has his act together. And on top of all that, look at him.
Sorry about that. Wasn't it freezing out there today?
How could you not have a crush on him? Man, what a sight for sore eyes.
Hmm?
Good job today.
Oh, Asami. You're done for the day?
Yeah, my shift's over, so I'm heading out later.
Drive safe.
What's with that attitude? Right now, my only complaint is this coworker of mine named Asami. She only works one shift a week, but even on her work days, she just hides out in the back room the whole time. She barely does any real work. But somehow, she acts all buddy-buddy with Mr. Hideki. And instead of calling her out on it, Mr. Hideki makes sure he's always scheduled when Asami works and basically does her job for her. Total special treatment. Well, when Asami's on shift, it's basically just me and the manager working together, so it's not all bad, but it still really bugs me.
That makes total sense. I've never worked the same shift as her, so take this with a grain of salt, but I heard that even though she only works 1 day a week, she gets paid for 5 days.
What? Are you serious?
That's what I heard from someone who used to work here.
Here you go.
5 days work, just like always. Keep this up, Hideki. Don't forget how much I helped you out back in the day, got it? Helped out?
Well, just from that story alone, it sounds like the manager used to be Azami's sugar baby or something.
Ugh! No way! Mr. Hideki was with someone like that? That night I was so shocked I could barely sleep. I had to get to the bottom of this, so the next day I made my move. Asami, you've got to try these snacks. They're really good. Please help yourself. Oh, really? Aren't you sweet? If the rumors are true, this has to be something Mr. Hideki doesn't want anyone to know about. So I've got to get close to her and find out what's really going on. From then on, that purse is so cute on you. We should totally exchange numbers. I've tried all kinds of ways to get closer to Asami. About 2 months later.
Thank you.
And then I went ahead and bought that outfit. It was a bit pricey, but whatever. Ooh, nice. Perfect. Now she'll pretty much tell me anything if I ask. By the way, Asami. Yeah? To be honest, you definitely get special treatment from the manager, right? Is there like some reason for that? Oh, that's because Hideki's dad was my dad's younger brother. So we're cousins. Oh, wow. So you're not an ex-girlfriend or anything, thank God. Plus, that kid lost both his parents in a car accident when he was in elementary school, and he lived with us for a while. What? So he can't really stand up to me. I see. Something like that happened. That kid was pretty useful. Useful? I had him do all the housework, cooking, laundry, everything. My mom used to do all that stuff, but she took off because of my dad's abuse. But wait, the manager was just in elementary school then, wasn't he? That's way too much responsibility. My dad made sure he learned how to do everything properly. Sometimes it meant a little physical discipline, but we were giving him a place to live and food to eat, so that was totally fair, right? That's horrible! But then my dad went and died young too. He died while he was still working, so the pension's pretty small, and he blew through all his savings, so I was really struggling when I met Tokusa. That's my husband now. Oh, right, you're married. Well, he's basically just a walking ATM. Walking ATM? That's right, my real man is someone else entirely. My heart belongs to Akamatsu. Akamatsu? Isn't he just gorgeous? He's young and has big dreams. Sure, he's broke, but he really knows what he's doing in bed. I only started this job to support him. It's really something working for someone you love. That's so sweet. Oh, I should probably take my break now. The manager, don't worry about him. Huh? Hideki was just born to be used by people like me. Sweetie, you've got potential, so I'll let you in on a secret. Life is all about how smart you can be at using other people to make easy money. That's the secret. Hideki is seriously useful. Thanks to him being the manager, I could just coast and still make bank. He was convenient back then, and he's convenient now. This woman. What if pathetic, spineless piece of garbage. I'd never felt such pure rage before. After Azumi left, I went straight to the manager.
I see. So you heard everything.
Manager, we need to fire that woman right now. She doesn't do any work, she's cheating on her husband, and worst of all, she talks about you like you're nothing. I'm sorry, I heard about your past too. How that woman and her father treated you. You don't owe them anything anymore. If you're still scared or traumatized, I'll tell her off myself, so...
Akane, thank you. You're really kind. But it's okay. You don't need to do anything.
Why not?
You're pretty amazing though, Akane. To get someone as guarded as Azumi to open up that much, that's really something.
Oh, really? Well, I do have my ways with people. No, that's not what I meant!
Anyway, it's just a matter of time. Don't worry about it.
At the time, I couldn't figure out what Mr. Hideki was thinking, and I went home really feeling confused. But a week later... Who could be calling this late? Azumi! Even though I was just trying to get close to Azumi, maybe giving her my number was a mistake. Hello? Hello, Akane. Sorry, but could you lend me some money? Huh? What are you talking about? It's complicated, bud.
Sorry for letting you cover the bill again today.
It's fine. Bye, Hakamatsu. What a great day. This is exactly how money should be spent. Is that Hideki and Tokusa? Why are those two together? Could it be? Does he know about my affair? No way, that's impossible! I specifically told that story during my interview. Manager Hideki has confidentiality agreements to follow. Then why in the world? Tokusa, Hideki!
Azumi.
I was shocked to see you guys when I was walking by. Are you two close enough to go drinking together? What were you talking about?
Azumi, I'm really disappointed. At first, I wanted to give you the benefit of the doubt, but when the stories line up this well...
Hideki! You get it, don't you? The manager has confidentiality obligations. If you go spreading rumors about me and Akamatsu, you won't get away with...
Akamatsu? Hold on, Azumi. What are you even talking about?
Huh?
Why are you freaking out, Azumi? I was just talking about the past. About when I was staying at your house.
What?
As for the old days, you were just a kid, too. You were also a victim of the way your parents raised you. But now, you're using what can barely even be called a favor to do whatever you want at work. There's no excuse for that.
That's...
Oh, just so we're clear, I haven't said anything that would violate any confidentiality agreements. About your work behavior, I just called the house on days when you were supposed to be working. Tokusa figured everything out, just from putting the pieces together.
Azumi, in front of me, you were always the perfect wife. It took me a whole year to start having doubts. I was planning to hire a private investigator to find out what you were really doing instead of working, but I guess that's not necessary anymore. Tell me everything about this Akamatsu guy. I'll need it for the divorce.
No. No! So, with the alimony, you'll be pretty much broke. Yeah, for sure. How much are we talking? About 200,000. Akane, please help, I'm begging you! We're friends, aren't we? Why would I help you? Are you insane? You did this all to yourself. What? You said life is about using other people, right? So go ahead and try to manipulate me into giving you money. Even if I'm not nice enough to help someone who calls people convenient and walking ATMs. What? Wait! After that, Mr. Hideki obviously fired Azumi, and that whole mess finally came to an end. Still, you really played that perfectly. That's our manager.
Well, it took way longer than expected. Azumi came in for her interview a year ago. When I heard about the affair then, I knew right away I could use it to get back at her. But I needed to get close to Tokusa, who was a complete stranger. Plus, I had work confidentiality rules to follow. For someone as shy as me, it was a really tough plan to pull off. I needed someone with social skills, like you.
No way, I didn't do that much.
Well, anyway, I spent months gaining Tokusa's trust and made it a habit to grab drinks at places near the house. It was like setting a trap. When I said it was a matter of time, it was because I was just waiting for her to walk right into it.
I see, so it was all calculated.
But I'm really sorry, Akane.
Sorry for what?
It was personal revenge, so I didn't want to drag anyone else into it. But you had to work with that person all the time, so you had to put up with all that crap. I feel terrible about that.
It's totally fine. I don't mind. Actually, if it's you, Mr. Hideki, I wouldn't mind being inconvenienced.
Huh?
No, never mind. After that, Asami tried to make quick money with Akamatsu. Through some kind of scam, screwed it up and got arrested. Making money the easy way, she lived by her own rules and that's where it got her. I don't care what happens to her, but I hope she gets her act together for everyone else's sake. And as for Tokusa, who filled me in on what happened after, he married a coworker 3 years later and they just had a baby.
I'm really happy for him. I wanted him to find happiness too.
Yeah, but life is crazy, isn't it? Who would have thought you ended up being best friends with Azami's ex-husband?
Well, we do have stuff in common, and we just clicked. Plus, I didn't want to just use him and disappear. That would make me just like her. What's up?
Nothing. I just think that's very you, Mr. Hideki. After that, we got married. Well, it took us a while to get there, but forget the paycheck today. I want your whole life instead.
Even as your boyfriend, working for free is a bit much.
That's not what I meant, you dense idiot. We're not exactly rolling in money, but we're incredibly happy. By the way, Tokus and his wife had their baby. We should try too.
Pick up a gift for them soon.
Yeah, that too.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。人のことを自分が楽をするためだけの道具だとしか考えていない。そんなことがいつまでもまかり通るわけないですよ。そもそもひどい扱いをしてきたんです。積年の恨みはあるはずで、復讐の機会を伺っている可能性を考えなかったんでしょうかね。何にせよ、今までの月が回ってきたというだけで同情の余地はありませんね。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また、少しでもいい方向に向かってよかったと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。